So I have a stack of comic books here. These are from the late 80s. Just borderline 87, 88, 89. And I wanted to do a video. So this is all I have left from my collection as a kid. So this is all I have left from my collection as a kid, which I managed to salvage. It's, you know, if you want to see if you want to know how I lost these in a flood.
So it was 1984, and the movies out were Ghostbusters, Beverly Hills Cop, Gremlins.
I'll leave a link below to that video. But I was an avid collector of it made up a large part of my youth. If not from originally from 7-Elevens, you'd go in and get your comic books off the racks, and then comic book stores, and it would evolve. But we had a massive flood in the early 2000s, and these were in a shed, bagged like this and boarded, and then wrapped and wrapped and wrapped with bags, plastic bags. And the flooding came in, filled up, and just totally saturated the comic books. Hundreds upon hundreds of comic books, Avengers, X-Men, all the good stuff. I used to love the West Coast Avengers, that as well. Just so many. And so this is all I have from the 1980s. And I'll just show them to you. I'll go through them. Now, recently, a few years back, I did make a comic book chest box. And that's from that video. I'll show you a clip here.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. Escagedo Woodworking. Like and subscribe.
So I made that so I can store all the comic books. But this one here is a Iron Man from 88, 89. I can't even read it's right here, the date. Let's open it up and see. I might go through a few of them now, and if some folks like it, you know, enough people like it, I'll do the rest maybe. But this is the Iron Man. And there's crimpling, but it's not bad, all things considered. There is staining there, water damage here. It's amazing that it even there is water damage. I mean, it's in fair condition, whatever that means. The Evolutionary War over here. The art on these were pretty fantastic. Who could read this print nowadays? Just go through a little bit here. This is a pretty cool comic. Wizards and Warriors. That was a video game from the Nintendo. I used to love this game. Let's put this back and check out another one. So here we have the What If series. And I've got number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. I'm missing 7, it appears. So the first one is, what if Daredevil killed the Kingpin? The third issue, is what if Steve Rogers had refused to give up being Captain America? And he's battling Freedom Force. Fourth issue of the What Ifs is, what if the alien costume had possessed Spider-Man? Does not look like it's in bad shape. There's a ding on the page right here, front cover of it. The back has D&D. See, that was a big deal in the 80s, Dungeons and Dragons. I always mention this to my friends, you know, that didn't participate in all that stuff. But it was a big deal. It was everywhere. Here's a Nintendo advert here. When you think of great hits, think Tengen or Tengen. They have Tetris, some baseball, Gauntlet. Oh, Gauntlet was so fun. Sprint, Pac-Man. That's good stuff. So this is Spider-Man with the black suit. What if the alien costume had possessed Spider-Man? And this one looks like it's yellowing a little bit, but it's there's Mr. Fantastic. There's yellowing, but it's not bad. I used to love the West Coast Avengers because Vision was in with the Scarlet Witch and Hawkeye, and a bunch of others were in the West Coast Avengers. And that was a great comic. Now, issue number 8, mid-December. What if Iron Man lost the Armor Wars? So yeah. Only Justice League that I managed to save, and it's Justice League International. This was a great comic. They were all Jokers in this thing. The second anniversary issue of the world's greatest non-mutant superhero team. See, they were very jokey. Leave a comment, subscribe, click the bell to be notified when we have new videos, which is pretty frequent. But yeah, a whole bunch of my comic book history, most of it, 99% of it, was washed away in a storm.